If you're tired of screens that burn your eyes after long use, this tablet might be the unexpected solution. Today we're talking about the TCL NxtPaper 11 Gen 2, a tablet that doesn't try to beat iPads or Galaxy Tabs with raw power, but instead takes a completely different approach. Instead of chasing the fastest chipset or the best gaming metrics, it focuses on something more practical, a screen that looks soft, natural, and comfortable even during long reading, browsing, and work sessions. And at a price of around $159, it's clearly aimed at students, readers, business users, and people who want a tablet for productivity without feeling like they're staring into a flashlight all day. The biggest highlight of this tablet is the display. TCL calls it an NCVM IPS panel with their NxtPaper technology. And while fancy naming usually doesn't mean much, this time it does. On first look, the screen feels closer to paper than glass. The reflections are minimal, the brightness goes up to 500 nits, and most importantly, the texture makes reading and writing feel natural. If you're someone who spends hours on PDFs, ebooks, Kindle files, emails, lectures, and news, this display might be one of the most comfortable screens you've used on a tablet. And yes, it supports stylus input, making it a great low-cost digital notebook as well. The build quality is surprisingly solid. The tablet has an aluminum frame and back, weighs around 500 grams, and has a thickness of just 7.3 millimeters. You also get IP54 protection, which means dust resistance and protection from water splashes, a useful feature for outdoor studying or office environments. No SIM slot here, so it's Wi-Fi only, but for a productivity tablet at this price point, that's completely fair. Now let's talk performance. The TCL NxtPaper 11 Gen 2 is powered by the MediaTek Helio G80 processor with 6 GB or 8 GB of RAM, depending on the variant. Is it a gaming monster? Absolutely not. But for what this tablet is intended to do, browsing, reading, note-taking, streaming, online classes, light apps, and light games, it handles everything smoothly. Even multitasking with split-screen apps is acceptable thanks to Android 14 and TCL's optimizations. You also get expandable storage via microSD, which is becoming rarer in modern tablets. The speakers are surprisingly good for this price. They're stereo, loud, and clear enough for movies, YouTube, meetings, online learning, and media consumption. There's no 3.5mm headphone jack, which is disappointing, but Bluetooth 5.0 works fine for wireless setups. Wi-Fi performance is also solid, with dual band support and fast connection stability. On the camera side, you get an 8-megapixel rear camera and a 5-megapixel front camera. Let's be honest, they are not made for photography, but for Zoom calls, scanning documents, online meetings, and classroom sessions, they do their job perfectly fine. Both can record 1080p video, which is all you need for communication and documentation. Battery life is another strong point. With an 8,000 milliamp battery, this tablet can easily last a full day of reading, working, and online usage. Light users might stretch it into 2 days without charging. It supports 18-watt charging, not the fastest in the world, but for the battery size and intended workload, it's acceptable. At the end of the day, the TCL NxtPaper 11 Gen 2 is not trying to be an iPad competitor, and that's what makes it good. It knows exactly who it's made for: students, office workers, readers, researchers, note-takers, and people who are tired of harsh, glossy screens on tablets. For $159, you're getting a clean design, durable build, eye-friendly display, expandable storage, good battery life, and a smooth everyday experience. So the question is, if you could choose between a powerful tablet and a comfortable one, which one would you pick?